PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at the USDT dominance over here. I think this chart is very important to analyze, and the reason for that is because it's inversely correlated to that of crypto. I like to call it the DXY of crypto, and the reason for that is because anytime this chart goes up, crypto goes down. Anytime this chart goes down, crypto goes up. As you can see here, USDT dominance bottomed out in March of this year, right over here, while Bitcoin topped out here at the exact same time. Bitcoin had a WXY correction to the downside. Bitcoin had an ABC correction to the upside in a bearish rising wedge formation. Now, once we had a ABC correction up, so we had a 3-wave move up in your A, 3-wave move down in your B, and then a 5-wave move to the upside in your C. We had a waterfall-like move down. We had our peak. We had our waterfall-like move down after we had our peak, which marked the bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, so we had our 5-wave move down for your wave 1. Okay, then we had a 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down, and a 5-wave move to the upside for your ABC correction for your wave 2, before we have a wave 3 to the downside, which would signal more continuation on Bitcoin. Okay, so remember, this chart moves the exact opposite to crypto. What we have over here within this C wave is a 5-wave move to the upside, but within this 5th wave we have what's called an ending diagonal. Notice how the waves are overlapping here within a rising wedge-like formation, and what we have is a overthrow of this pattern. Okay, so you see how in crypto and highly over-leveraged markets, you tend to have overthrows of patterns. Whether it's a rising wedge or a falling wedge, you'll have something like this. So this is your pattern right here, right? So you have your 5-wave move down. People think the asset bottoms out over here, but what it does is it does this. It scam wicks to the downside, overthrows the pattern, and then has the reversal. Very similar thing to the upside. So you have your 5 waves. People think it's topped out over here, but then it scam wicks, and then it comes down like that. So I think it's very significant, because when we take a fib from this high over here, from this high right over here down to this low, so from this wave 1 high down to this wave 1 low, you can see that we wicked up to the 786. You see this red line over here? This is the 786. Okay, we wicked up to it, and when we use our trend-based fib, measuring the 5th wave of this ending diagonal, we did come up to the 1.382. So what I would be expecting here going forward is a move to the downside, very similar to how we had it over here with this rising wedge. Okay, while Bitcoin bottoms out. So as USDT dominance tops out here, Bitcoin bottoms out here, right? So when we take a look at this on the hourly time frame and we zoom in a little, we do see a wick up to the 786 and the 1.382 using our trend-based fib, and then every candle that comes after it has no closure above this high. Okay, so we see consecutive candle closures below the 786, which is very significant. And if we take a look at this on the macro time frame, like if we take a look at this on the 3-day time frame, USDT dominance was in distribution. Okay, so this is a distribution schematic right over here, and you can see that we were in Wyckoff distribution for about 150 days. And when we take a look, we can check where Bitcoin was at the exact same time. So right before USDT dominance was coming out of its distribution schematic, right before it had its waterfall move down out of its distribution schematic, Bitcoin had its bottom in its reaccumulation schematic. Okay, so USDT dominance was in distribution, Bitcoin was in reaccumulation. When USDT dominance topped out here, before it had its waterfall move down, Bitcoin bottomed out here and had its really nice push to the upside. So as the point of this video is to show you that we can get a little bit of a better hint on where Bitcoin is headed when we take a look at USDT dominance. Okay, now you may see a little bit of chop over here, right? You may see a little bit of chop within this region before we start to turn down. And then Bitcoin bottoms out here within this purple region over here. So hope you guys enjoyed the USDT dominance video. If you guys like the analysis, then definitely click that link in the description below. You get access to over 350 assets. You guys get access to a community, and you guys can ask me any question you want. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.